Fortnite has a laundry list of collabs in their game, including anime collabs such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, and now Kaiju number 8 and Cowboy Bebop. And hopefully we're getting Demon Slayer soon. It could come this season, who knows. But the one anime that I'm mostly wanting to be in Fortnite is Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon was the first magical girl anime I've ever watched, and it's the starting point of getting me into the magical girl genre. To this day, I still hold Sailor Moon as a special place in my heart. I loved it back then and I still love it to this day. And out of all the magical girl anime, Sailor Moon definitely deserves to be in Fortnite the most, and you'll understand why. Gokigenyo everyone, Starter Protagonist is here, and today I'll be explaining why Sailor Moon deserves to be in Fortnite. But before we get into the reasons why, I think it's important to give a history lesson to the few people who don't know who or what Sailor Moon is. December 28th, 1991. The day Sailor Moon was created by Naoko Takeuchi. The story centers on 14-year-old Usagi Tsukino. She's underachieving, loves to play video games, and is a total crybaby. One day she encounters and meets Luna, a talking black cat with a crescent moon on her forehead, who would act as the mentor role as he introduced Usagi to her new heroic role by giving her a magic brooch, allowing her to transform into the legendary Sailor Moon, the guardian of love and justice. Her mission is to protect the Moon Princess and the Silver Crystal from the forces of evil. However, she's not doing this alone, as she's accompanied by her fellow comrades. Tuxedo Mask, the rose-thorn hero who saves Sailor Moon whenever she's in danger and gives her words of encouragement so she can finish off the MOTW. And that's not all, we also have the Sailor Guardians. Ami Mizuno, the brains of the team and who can transform into Sailor Mercury, the guardian of water and wisdom. Rei Hino, the hot-headed priestess who can nullify any evil as both a civilian and as Sailor Mars, the guardian of fire and passion. Makoto Kino, the bronze of the team, and can transform into Sailor Jupiter, the guardian of thunder and courage. She's the biggest in terms of height and talent.
I should be the one who gets to play Snow White. After all, I do have the biggest boobs out of all of you.
Are you out of your mind?
Want to take measurements?
But don't let her demeanor fool you, because she can cook, clean, and wishes to have a husband and to own a flower and cake shop. Also, she's a bit of a softie as well. And finally, Minako Aino, a girl who dreams of becoming a famous idol and can transform into Sailor Venus, the guardian of love and beauty, with the help of Artemis, a talking white cat who also has a crescent moon on his forehead. She's my personal favorite of all the Sailor Guardians.
You seem to know a lot about what's going on in his room, Usagi.
And it should be noted that she has her own spin-off manga called Codename Sailor V, which was also created by Takeuchi months before Sailor Moon's debut, as it acts as the basis of Sailor Moon. Over 2 months after the manga's release, the anime adaptation was aired. It was originally going to be 1 season due to Takeuchi wanting Sailor Moon to last for 1 arc, but Toei convinced her to continue writing the series due to its popularity in Japan. And thank God she did, because little did she know, Sailor Moon would end up reaching worldwide popularity, spawning in 5 story arcs, 3 movies, and 2 specials. The franchise would end up grossing over $35 million in manga sales by its 20th anniversary and $2.5 billion in merchandise sales. The English adaptation of both the manga and anime would end up being the first shoujo title to become successful in the US. And in 2014, the anime will be rebooted as Sailor Moon Crystal to commemorate the series' 20th anniversary. After this, we got Sailor Moon Eternal and the recent Sailor Moon Cosmos, and the rest is history. It's clear as day that Sailor Moon became an icon in pop culture and is considered the face of shoujo and magical girl anime and cartoons, and to this day, its legacy continues on. Now that I've given you a history lesson of Sailor Moon, it's time I give you my reasons as to why Sailor Moon should be in Fortnite. Firstly, the cultural impact. Like I said before, Sailor Moon has become very popular worldwide, having so many English dubs, merchandise, video games, and so much more. And while Dragon Ball became the face of shonen, Sailor Moon is the face of shoujo. Without the success of Sailor Moon, anime such as Magic Knight Rayearth, Saint Tail, Wedding Peach, Madoka Magica, and especially Pretty Cure wouldn't have as much success as they do now. The series also had an influence in cartoons such as Lollyrock, Winx Club, Steven Universe, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, and many more. And while Pretty Cure is slowly garnering buzz worldwide, it can never reach the success of Sailor Moon, and that is a fact. But let's hear it from someone who also watched both anime. So the other day, I invited Blazix Reacts to help record the Fortnite x Cowboy Bebop collab, which will be in the top right corner. And I asked them which anime between Sailor Moon and Pretty Cure have the highest chance of making it into Fortnite. Here's what he has to say. So here's a question I would like that I think you would be like the best person to answer. Which anime do you think will have a better chance at getting into Fortnite? Sailor Moon or Pretty Cure?
Sailor Moon, probably. It feels more like everyone would know about Sailor Moon than Pretty Cure, because it's more of a kids anime.
Oh yeah,
where Sailor Moon, more than likely, everybody knows about it. Like, I actually asked this to the people in my Japanese class, and there were people who didn't know about Pretty Cure.
It was a Japanese class, yet they didn't know anything about Pretty Cure.
Oh no, some of them did.
So some of them, but not all of them.
All of them.
I mean, I actually, it would make sense because like it hasn't reached that international like success as Sailor Moon did, because like Sailor Moon has broken like a bunch of records, and it's pretty much like the face of magical girl anime.
Well, kinda. I'll say it is one of the reasons we do have most magical girl anime nowadays. And I'll also say it's the one reason that other countries start their own, like how France has Winx Club, Miraculous Ladybug. Obviously, America has Atomic Betty.
Yeah, shows like that, as well as like
Betty.
Shows like that, as well as Lolly Rock, Steven Universe, as well as Star vs. the Forces of Evil. They like Sailor Moon has a bit of like what's the word I'm looking for? It has like influence. It has a bit of influence in those shows. Link to his channel will be in the top right corner and end screen, so go check him out and give him a sub if you're interested in reaction content. And I appreciate him helping me out on a Cowboy Bebop video. Secondly, the amount of cosmetics this collaboration would have. Sailor Moon has a good amount of forms: her civilian form, Usaki Tsukino, as well as Princess Serenity form, Super Sailor Moon form, and Eternal Sailor Moon form. She could have a transformation emote allowing her to transform into any of her Sailor Moon forms. Same with the other four, as they can transform into their Sailor Guardian forms, with Mercury having an edit style using her visor, and Venus having her codename Sailor V look as an edit style. And in terms of back blings, Sailor Moon could have her Magic Brooch, the Cosmic Heart Compact with the Crisis Heart Compact as an edit style, or the Holy Grail as a back bling. Mercury could use her computer or her harp as a back bling, and Venus could use her compact as a back bling as well. And in terms of pickaxes, she could have the Crescent Moon Stick as a pickaxe, the Cutie Moon Rod with the Spiral Heart Moon Rod as an edit style, or the Moon Kaleidoscope. And the rest of the Sailor Guardians can use their Star Power Sticks as pickaxes. We can also have Luna and Artemis as gliders. Tuxedo Mask can be added as a skin along with his Mamu civilian form, and his cape as a back bling and his staff as a pickaxe. There's so many ways to implement Sailor Moon into Fortnite, and the possibilities are endless. And as for prices of these skins, I can see Sailor Moon as an 1800 or 2000 V-Bucks skin. She can have up to 4 to 5 edit styles, a back bling, and a transformation emote. And the rest of the Sailor Guardians could each be priced at 1600 V-Bucks with their transformation emotes. Tuxedo Mask can be priced at 1500 V-Bucks with his back bling. The pickaxes can each be priced at 800 V-Bucks, maybe have at least 2 to 3 emotes, each at 500 V-Bucks or maybe 300 to 400. And Luna and Artemis can each be priced at 800 V-Bucks. And in terms of bundles, Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask could have their own bundle together with their cosmetics added for a total of maybe 2,800 or 3,000 V-Bucks. The 4 Sailor Guardians could have a bundle together with their pickaxes at 3,400 V-Bucks, as well as having Luna and Artemis together as a bundle for 1,200 V-Bucks. And this leads into the third reason: the amount of sales Epic could garner from this collaboration. This could draw in a large amount of Sailor Moon fans and can easily make a lot of money from this. If Dragon Ball and Hatsune Miku can bring in a lot of fans, Sailor Moon can do the same, because out of all the magical girl anime out there, Sailor Moon has the highest chance of getting into Fortnite, like I said. Epic would make a huge bag if they made this collaboration happen. and I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants this. Finally, to close out my case, this could bring the Fortnite community and the Sailor Moon community together. Like I said before, this collaboration could make a lot of money, but not only that, it could also bring in a lot of fun and memorable moments together. It is genuinely amazing to see Hatsune Miku fans have fun playing Fortnite as the League Lady herself. And it is also cool to see Dragon Ball fans and content creators jump onto Fortnite as well. To add on to it, unlike a certain community which I won't mention, I've rarely seen any negativity or toxicity in the Sailor Moon community. Sure, there may be a few bad apples, but that's about it. The community in my eyes is pretty chill, and it'd be amazing to see some cool moments come out of this. I do see potential in this collaboration, but I'm also hoping that it's executed well, especially after how they've been handling the latest anime collaborations, whether it be locking pickaxes and emotes behind skins, or making the bundles too expensive, or just unnecessarily separating back blings from skins to make the cosmetics and bundles more expensive. I want for this collaboration to happen. I've been a Sailor Moon fan since the beginning of my high school years. It's been the anime that has made me embrace my feminine side. Like I said before, I do see potential in this collaboration, but I want for it to be executed well and not lazily done. I want Epic to go all out on this collab and make it as awesome as the TMNT collab. I'm not asking for a mini pass, but for the most part, I am asking for them to make it on the same level as the TMNT collab. But what do you think about this? If you're a Sailor Moon fan like me, how would you feel about Sailor Moon coming into Fortnite? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to read the comments, and I'll also be sure to reply to some of y'all. And until then, this is Starter Protagonist signing out. As always, Goki Genyo, and have a Startastic day, everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on to join the Star Nation. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter, and while you're at it, check out my previous video. Now.